Following on from the last video about using your profits to invest in property, I got a number of comments around should you put the property into, or should you purchase the property in a limited company? Should you use a special purpose vehicle, an SPV, or should you buy them personally? Now I need to say I'm not a tax specialist, I'm not an accountant, I am a mortgage professional, and it is going to very much depend on your personal income. At the moment, due to tax changes, by 2021, the rental income is going to be counted against your personal earnings. So it really depends on what your personal earnings are as to whether you should consider a limited company. Now, the way to think about it is if you're currently at £40,000 a year, whether that's from your job, whether that's from your salary or your dividends, if you buy the property personally at £1,000 a month in rental income, or even £500 per month in rental income, you are going to be adding £6,000 to your annual personal earnings, which is going to make you a higher rate taxpayer. So by buying the property in a limited company SPV, a special purpose vehicle, it is treated like a limited company. So the limited company owns the property, and the profits or the income, the rental income, go into the limited company account. But if you don't draw the money out into your personal earnings, you won't pay personal tax and therefore may not become a higher rate taxpayer. Buying the property in your business, i.e. my company is Active Mortgage, if I were to buy a property in my limited company, then that would become an asset of that limited company, and realistically the only time I would potentially do that is if I was buying commercial premises that I wanted to put my business in. Now there is another option that I could also consider, is I could buy that property personally or in an SPV, and then I could rent it to my business. So as you can see, there's a number of examples that you can use to be able to invest in property, and it's very much going to depend on what your strategy is. So realistically, you need to speak to a mortgage advisor, someone like myself, and find out about the different options relating to your mortgage. What's the cost of buying the property personally? What's the cost of buying the property in a limited company? What type of properties are you buying? Are you buying single lets? Are you buying HMOs? And then you need to have a chat with a property accountant, property tax specialist to work out what is the best route for you to be tax efficient. Hopefully that helps. As I say, I'm not a professional in that sense, in the tax sense. So this is information only. This does not constitute as advice for you. But if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and perhaps I'll do another video for you.